Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Randall. This is the McClures. We react, we review, we make fun of, we laugh at stuff over here. Links down in the description if you want to help support the channel. You can always shop McClures.com. That's the website. We sell quality American products over there, so that helps me out, keeps the stream going. And I'd appreciate it if you check it out, for sure. But if you look off in the distance there, those lights are the big, beautiful Trump border wall. We're gonna go check it out. Title 42 just ended, and right here we just hit the dirt road. Pavement ends, but we're gonna go check it out, see what's going on down there, see if it's popping off. I don't know if it will be or not, or if it'll be normal, but we're gonna go take a look and see what's happening down at the border. And this is obviously, or not obvious, you don't fucking know me, but I live in Yuma, Arizona, so this is the border wall down in Yuma, Arizona. Back it up. So this is when you first pull onto the canal road, and if you can see here, let me back it up. I backed it up a little bit. Now, I apologize for the wonky stream here. I did stream this whole thing live when I went down there. Unfortunately, the audio was fucked up, so I'm re-recording over it to give you guys some audio to go along with this, so you have something to listen to, and it's not just a visual. But this is when you first pull up to the canal road, or a service road, or whatever you want to call it, that's by the border wall. They've designated this huge section here. This is where a bunch of the materials are being stored that Biden refuses to use to finish the border wall. And we're going to drive down a little bit. I'll show you one of the sections that's wide open, not far from where all these materials are stacked up at. And it's just wide open. Absolutely wide open. All right, so this section here, you can see they're trying to put in a door or a passageway so they can get trucks or whatever back and forth. Behind this section is a bunch of agriculture stuff. So I don't know if they need access through that gate in order to service the canals or what they're doing there, but it's all wide open. They haven't finished it up. It's ridiculous. Now this section here, you can see all these date palms. So local residents have an entire field right here of date palms that they're currently using and harvesting. And it's literally right on the border wall. So I'm on the service road. You can see the rows of date palms. And then the border wall's behind it there. We're coming up on our first signs of life so far this evening. Looks like a sheriff truck. They're just posted up on patrol. I don't know if they're on lookout. I did stop and speak to them just for a second. Wanted to make sure they didn't have any issues with me going forward. You know, just get the heads up, or give them the heads up that we're taking some video and whatnot. They didn't care. They're getting paid by the government to sit there and collect overtime. So, yeah, they don't care. All right, here's the first section of the wall that you actually get to drive up next to. So, usually you're a pretty far distance away, but this section right here, you actually get to drive right up next to the wall. You can see it in all its glory. This is one of the doors that they build in. I don't know if they're magnetically locked or how they unlock them, but these are the big doors that they build in. So if they need to get to the other side, they're able to. All right, so we're going to continue up the wall a little bit further here. This is the first signs of activity, or second signs. We got some porta potties, some water tanks, and looks like we got some transport vans, Border Patrol transport vans. Nice little shade area. We don't want the migrants getting a sunburn. Got some dumpsters set up for them, of course. And here they are, folks. Here they are. So this is 1 o'clock in the morning. Looks like 250 people lined up, ready to go. We're going to park, get out, go over and take a look. But sure enough, folks, sure enough, look at this shit. Look at this. There's hundreds of people. Hundreds of people. Just standing there like if they're in the line at Disneyland waiting for the ride. You can see more people coming in right there, going to the back of the line. This was an absolutely incredible thing to see in person. Obviously, I'm local, and I've seen a lot of video of this. I've never personally been down to the area, so it was pretty mind-blowing to be there in person and just watch the complete incompetency of our government and what they're doing to protect this country and supposedly keep it for us, which obviously they're not doing. All right, so this is the second sheriff's truck on scene. There he is right there. I was actually able to speak with him for a few minutes. We had a really great conversation. It's really unfortunate that the audio was all messed up on the stream and I wasn't able to capture it. But we did have a great conversation. He was expressing his frustration with the situation as well. He also let me know that he had been out there for a couple hours already and it had been a steady stream the entire time. You'll see in a second here, the buses start to roll in. This is how they're packing these people up and getting them out of there. So we'll see that coming up here in a second. Before we take a look at the buses, I did walk down a little bit further. I didn't want to get in these guys' way. They already have a difficult job enough, but I did want to go down and, just take a closer look at some of these folks. There's definitely some Chinese nationals in here. It's a large ray. This asshole right here smiles and waves at me like, well, I guess for him, he's winning the lotto, right? But look how many people, bro. Look how many people. This was an absolutely incredible thing to see. Absolutely incredible thing to see. Sheriff asked me to turn my car around, park behind him, so I was out of the way. So we did that. And we got out and just observed for a while. I was able to chop it up with the sheriff a little bit more. And we had a great conversation, though. We really did. So you can see they got the buses here. They ended up bringing 3 while I was there. And they do a little pat down beforehand. This lady right here, clearly a Chinese national or Asian of some kind. We're going to assume China. But yeah, absolutely crazy to watch this all play out. And then here's me trying to do a wrap-up or a sign-off, except for nobody could hear me, so I'm basically talking to myself. But basically just saying, hey, we're reporting down here from the Yuma, Arizona border. Everything going on here is absolutely crazy, and it is ridiculous what's going on. But this is the current state of America. This is the current state of America. We are an open door, and that's pretty much it. But absolutely crazy stuff, folks. And then things just keep trucking along. They bring up the next batch into the next section so they can wait for their buses, so they can get their envelopes full of cash and their nice night at the Ritz on a good sleep number mattress, because that's what America should be doing. We should be providing quality sleep to every migrant across America, or across the world, I should say. But absolutely crazy stuff. This van here is some sheriff transport people. They're also paid by the federal government to work overtime in case they need it. They're there to assist or help out if I don't know. They're basically just putting more bodies on the ground. But the feds are paying the bill. Well, we can definitely go down here more and do some more reporting or some more covering of it if you guys would like. Let me know in the comments if this was interesting to you or not. You can help support the channel if you shop McClures.com. That's the website, shopmclures.com. We sell quality American products over there, help support the country, help support the channel. Appreciate it.